It's chilly out here. All right, guys. So we're gonna have some fun. I'm obviously very happy because I'm about to go to one of my favorite places to eat. It's the Smith out here in the city. Now they have a few locations all over the place. I'm at the Lincoln Center one. And this video, we're gonna do a little bit of double duty. Not only are we gonna talk about food, good food, about making bad eating a treat, but also about how not to be too bad when you eat. About strategies when you're eating out, things you should be looking out for. So that's one part, the food part, the health, whatever, that aspect. But we're also gonna talk about the Smith as a business. Like you guys know that I also do business videos. And this place is always packed. They have, I think, 5 locations in the city, and they're among the most successful restaurants in all of Manhattan. And what do you think about when you think about Manhattan? You think about restaurants. So how could 2 places in one chain be among the top restaurants in the city? So we're gonna find out. All right, guys, so it's time to order. So one thing right off the bat with the Smith is that all the food here is outstanding. And, you know, with all the stuff, the good stuff about this place, the ambiance, the way it looks, none of that would matter unless the food itself was legitimate, unless it was a great product. Now, having great food without a great business isn't enough. It won't make you as successful as you could be. And having a great business, great systems, that won't be enough unless the food is outstanding. Now, we're gonna get into some of that business stuff a little bit later, but let's talk about the food. We have a lot of comfort food here, fatty food, high carb food. Then they do a good job. They have a lot of salads and a lot of appetizers. Now, some of the stuff that they're really known for, I mean, the burger here is outstanding, the burger and fries. But that being said, even if you're enjoying yourself, even if you're coming somewhere like this, like if I motivated you to come here and try this place out, a burger and fries is something that you should never really be having for the rest of your life. Maybe once a year after a Spartan race, at a barbecue, at a special gathering, but you're gonna be living in your body, trying to maintain your body and improve your body from here on out. So there's a certain food group, certain really fatty, condensed fatty things, high in carb things that you're not going to want to eat. That's just the bottom line. Now when it comes to the good stuff, the salads, they give you a lot of choices. They give you a lot of semi-healthy stuff here. Now even that stuff you got to be a little bit cautious with. Not a little bit cautious, a lot cautious with. This place is in the business of making people come back, about having great tasting food, having great experiences here. And that's going to be based around the fact the food tastes good. It's not on the fact that the food's gonna be healthy. There's plenty of places, I'm in Manhattan right now, plenty of places I can go for a healthier food and stuff like that. And you know what, bottom line, even those places are in the taste business, and you're gonna lose something when it comes to being in the health business. If you want something totally healthy, eat at home. When we're out here, we're trying to have some fun, we're trying to enjoy food, and in that case, we are gonna be off your diet, even if you eat on the healthy side. What did I get? I got an egg white omelet. Now, the egg white omelet here is outstanding. Has a lot of cheese. There's a lot of weird stuff in there to make it taste good that I probably don't even know about. But it's something I really look forward to having here, and I just have to understand that it's not the egg white omelet that I'm gonna make at home. It's going to be a different version of it, and in some way, it's going to take me off my meal plan. Now, not in a big way. Maybe I can make up for it with some of the eating choices I make, you know, later today, and with my workout choices, so that's fine. But you just have to know when you're eating healthy, when you're eating out, you're not really eating healthy. Like one thing I learned from Tony Horton years ago when I was talking to him a little bit, trying to get him in to Better Body, was that when he eats out, he just tells him that he has a food allergy, and he tells him to make him food off the menu. He does not even eat on the menu because he understands a principle that I'm telling you about right now. Now, I want you to eat healthy. I want you to make dull choices through the week. So when you are gonna eat, you can go out somewhere good like this place, and you can have some fun. You know, eating is an art form. Cooking food is an art. It's a source of pleasure. That's just our biology. We like the salty stuff, the fatty stuff, the carby stuff. So you're limiting yourself somewhat in life if you can enjoy that in some way. But when we enjoy it, we're going to enjoy it big. We're going to do it in the city, somewhere like this. And right on cue, this is the bad choice that I made in addition to my egg whites. I'm having the chips. So the way I looked at this meal, about this cheap meal, is I looked at it strategically. Now when it comes to the chips, I have more fat than I would have. I have more carbs than I would have, right? But the way I balance this out is that I'm not gonna have something fatty or carby with my main meal. If you're gonna cheat, you have to be strategic. Like when it came to the beverages, I am having water, now I'm having a drink, not planning to finish the whole drink. So overall, again, I understand, I am totally aware this meal is taking me off my meal plan. That being said, trying to be strategic with it, and I'm prepared that tonight at dinner I'm not gonna eat bad, and the rest of the stuff I do workout-wise, or whatever it may be, is going to have to balance all of this stuff out. So that's it for the eating part, guys. Again, the eating is just one part about what makes this place great. The eating and the drinking, they're outstanding. And now, in the next section, we'll talk about the business stuff. Alright guys, so we talked about the food part. Now the food is all gone, so let's talk about the business stuff at the Smith and what makes it such a great business. Now first off, one thing you'll notice, like this place is packed right now, but the staff to people ratio at this place is always outstanding. They have the person taking your order, they have a different person or group of people bringing out your food. Then, almost like in the movie Casino, they have people in jackets all around, making sure everyone else is doing their job. So there's eyes on top of eyes on top of eyes. Their quality control here is outstanding, and that stuff really matters. Now, whether you're thinking about a Better Body franchise, whether you own a business, or even in your own career, these little things, they matter. The place is extremely efficient. It's run on systems. I've been to every location here. The food is the same at almost every place. So there's just a certain way they do things that's always reproducible. Now, one other thing too is they give you free bottled sparkling water. Think about when you go out to eat, a lot of times you gotta pay more for sparkling water, right? Here they give it to you free. So they come with the giving hand in the beginning. Like your first time here, you're like, oh, hey, wow, that's cool. I'm getting free sparkling water, you know? So then it puts you in a better mood. You're probably gonna have a bigger bill. You're gonna order more food. I think there's something about the bubbles in the food helps you in the water, helps you digest your food. So if you're gonna tend to eat more, you're gonna be in a better mood. If they gave you free alcohol, that'd be even better, right? But in general, you're just gonna be like, wow, they gave me this free stuff. Kind of like what we do with Better Body. You know, a lot of this stuff. Another great thing about, being in business, like if you're someone interested in the franchise or no matter what business you're in, is that when you go somewhere, you need to look at the lessons of everything they're doing. You came in here and you ate, and you're like, wow, this place is busy. Why is that? There's something that could translate to your business, to your career, and certainly many lessons that we've learned ourselves. Now, we come with the giving hand. We give everyone a t-shirt when they start, because it puts them in a good mood. We at Better Body, it's a funny thing. We sign up an extraordinarily high level of people that come on very low price trials. We sign up more than 40% consistently. Now, how can we do that? People are paying 40, 50 bucks. Now they're paying 150, 200 bucks. How do you make that jump? It's because we do so much and we give so much. All in all, you have to keep that in mind. You got to give a little bit to get a little. They spend a lot on the service. Probably isn't necessary to do so much, to be so overstaffed, but it matters. That's why there's restaurants up and down where we are right now, right here on Broadway, in a busy part of Manhattan. None of them are as busy as this place. So, and again, another reason why Better Body is so busy. We always go above and beyond. So tons of business lessons, guys. That's what makes business fun a lot of times. It's not reading these boring business books. It's a lot of it comes down to like just going to the places you like, turning your brain off, the conscious part, just trying to soak it in and absorbing what are the aspects of it that you enjoy, that make you want to come back, that make it craveable. So here I came out, enjoyed a great meal, tons of business lessons I learned, some great food I had, and you learn a little bit too. You learn a little bit about good eating and some stuff about business too. So that's it for this episode, guys. You'll be hearing from me soon. Take care.